Yo, 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 it's your boy Deshaun here.
It's Jason. What's happening?
And just want to know, hopefully, y'all having a good day today.
Yep, it is Wednesday? Thursday.
Thursday.
The 30th.
But this will be released.
February.
If you're listening to this is going to be released the next day.
Yeah. So, real quick, we're supposed to have a guest today, but just things just didn't work out, so we'll have to reschedule.
Hopefully, we'll have him on by Tuesday or next Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna try to have him on by then.
One of those days.
So, this happens. You just gotta roll with it.
And then again, also, if y'all want to, hop on the podcast, be a guest or whatever, we have Instagram up. The link should be available to click either Friday when you're listening to this, or sometime at least by Sunday, Monday. So just be on the lookout for that.
Yep.
And let's get straight into it.
Alright, so what's there to talk about, homie?
So right now, this might be a little like a dangerous game we're playing here, whatever, but it's been on my mind for a while. So I want to know, what is like your, I say idea, or like your ideal, like, I don't know how to put it. Basically, we're going to be talking about gender roles here. And what I mean by that is like what we think a man should do, what I think a woman should do. Obviously, there are certain things that we know right off the bat that a woman should do, that a man should do. But I'm going to be asking Jason here a couple of questions and see what he has to put on there, like what his input is, and then I'm going to put mine after. So, the first question I want to ask here, Jason, who do you think should cook?
Whoever hell can cook better.
Okay, but say if y'all like both are like at the same intellectual level of cooking. You can cook this, she can cook that. So,
Well, I guess it would just depend on what food I want. If I can cook certain foods and she can cook certain foods, then certain foods I'd ask her to cook, and then certain foods I'd cook for myself.
do you think somebody should cook more than the other, or do you think it should be like a 50-50?
50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, 50-50. I like cooking, so maybe this is just me, but
Do you like baking though?
I've never baked, so
So
I don't know.
So you rather your like wife or girlfriend bake,
Yes.
and then you would cook.
But yeah, I'd cook, and I guess she could bake.
Okay. My thing on that is, yes, I believe it should be 50-50. You can do like, I say somebody do breakfast, somebody do lunch, somebody do dinner, something like that. And then you switch off like back and forth.
I would beg her to do breakfast.
Breakfast.
I'm not a morning person.
I mean, see, that's good. Like, that could be a good thing. If you're not a morning person and she is, that could work out. But then again, you might have to do it certain days, like on her birthday. She might want.
Oh yeah,
breakfast and stuff like that.
that's understandable. Yeah, that's of course I would do something for or an anniversary or birthdays or shit like that.
Okay, so if you're more comfortable with her doing breakfast, are you comfortable with doing lunch more or dinner more?
Probably lunch, because dinner is kind of like you sit down, have a meal. Lunch, you can go to McDonald's and just pick some shit up and
Okay, without picking up something.
without picking up
actually
something.
cooking.
Yeah, probably lunch still, because like I said, you can make a sandwich and you're good.
That is true.
Or you can literally just cook you a frozen pizza and you'll be good.
So would you like to like?
To me, for frozen pizza, that's a lunch. That's not dinner to me.
So would you like a day when like you and your wife, pour a glass of wine or whatever, and then y'all both cook a dinner, like help each other out, or would you rather like somebody do it by themselves? Like she leaves you do it by yourself, or you leave her do it by herself. There are some people that I know.
I feel like somebody get in the way.
Yeah, I know people that don't like people getting in the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like somebody would get in the way. I feel like it wouldn't really end well. Not end well, but
I mean, like they'll think you're like
Like,
thank
it'd be
you
a lot
for
of
helping,
arguing.
but like they want it,
they
like they want to do it themselves.
Go away, yeah.
And then like you can eat it when I'm done and be like, did I do good? Did I do this and that?
Did it do good? Did it do bad?
Some people actually want like input. I used to help my mom. She used to like have me test stuff out to see how it tastes and stuff.
All right.
But
Yeah, go do that.
Yeah.
Go give a woman your real opinion.
Okay, I'm not gonna be an asshole, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I know that for sure. But I'm just saying, like, some people like to just How do you like this? How do you like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. They like to, not be, not criticize, but they like to. I don't really know what the word is. They like to. I guess they just like to make sure their
Like
shit's
the
good.
feedback, basically?
Yeah, feedback. There
Yeah.
we go, yeah.
Okay, so I agree with you on the 50-50 part. For baking, I would like to do the baking because I love baking. I would bake if I'm just sitting around bored. I'll bake. Or for like, I do that. Like if I'm bored, I would just go and bake some cookies or like try to bake something new. I just go online, look for a recipe.
Fat ass. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I do.
I
eat
can't
a lot.
talk either. If people know me, you'll know I eat a lot.
And then like even when I have like a lot on my mind, I just bake. It just helps me like relax for some reason. I don't know why. But that is, at least we both agree on that, the 50-50 part.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it should be 50-50.
All right, the next.
Mm-hmm.
Bills. Who should pay more, who should pay less? Right now we're going to talk about it without like
Are
income.
you meaning like the rent and
Yeah, the rent, light bill,
or
water
well,
bill.
no, whoever can make the money. Whoever is making the money.
Okay, so, and I seen this on a show. Say if you make the most money. No, I want to reverse this. Say if she make the most money, right? Do you think she should pay majority of the bills and you pay like, you think it should be 60-40 or 50-50 even though somebody's making more money than the other?
If she's making majority of the money, she can pay majority of the bills.
See,
if I got less money coming in, how am I gonna pay for majority if you got most money coming in? I couldn't pay for majority.
Certain people will be like, well, yeah, I make a lot of money, but it should still be 50-50. I know certain people like that.
If me and her made the same money, then yeah, it'd be 50-50. But if she made more, like, you could really help out around the house, pay the bills and stuff. Like, yeah. You know, go work your butt off, you know.
Because I was thinking about that too. Like, if
I'll
I was like, whoever made the most money would pay 60-40. I wouldn't do like 70-30, something like that. Like, at least like kind of cut down the middle, but not exactly.
If she can make enough to pay rent and still have stuff to buy, then maybe she can pay all the bills.
Okay, but then that's where there's where you get into trouble a little bit.
No, I think if she's making majority of the money, she should pay majority of the bills.
Now, what if there's one day?
Because if I'm making less money, how can I pay majority?
That is true.
Like, I can't. Literally, I don't have it.
That is true. But I just know women that like men to have more money because then again they can save more of their money to go get their nails done, go shopping, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I think yeah, what you said. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I was about to
like
literally repeat what you just said. So.
Reverse. If she makes a lot of money, you would still want money for yourself if you're paying like 40% to go get a haircut, you know, go buy some shoes, really want stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not really the same, but we all like to have money to buy stuff for ourselves.
Yeah. Understandable.
And then like, if she's paying majority of the bills, if y'all want to go out, who should pay for that?
Okay, if she's paying, if she's paying for majority of the bills, then yeah, I think the dude or who's ever making less money should pay for like date nights.
So concerts, dinners, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, maybe groceries too.
Groceries.
Do
you think that should be more of her too, or like 50-50 on that?
I don't see. Well, I think I don't think she should pay for any of the groceries. If she's paying majority of the bills, then no, she don't need to pay.
So you'll pay for all the groceries, basically.
Yeah, she's paying the Wi-Fi, the water, electricity, rent. I know there's more.
So reverse.
Gas bill.
You want her to do the same thing if you was paying like majority of the bills?
Yeah.
And you want her to pay for the groceries and all that stuff?
Yes. It would be very nice.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
It would be very nice.
But then it's a part to where some women won't even go for that. Some women would be like, even if you make a couple hundred less than them, they will not date you at all.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you make more.
That's how it goes.
But you can still like come together to like figure out how to do things.
Yeah.
Because I know gender role, since we're talking about that, they want men to make more than women. Like, they always want the man to make more.
Well, yeah, you know, for the past, thousands of years, it's like people who have known to, like, really work and stuff. Not saying women haven't worked, you know. I work with, primarily, I work with women, so I know hard-working, good women. But, like, for the longest time, like, men didn't even allow women to work.
That is true.
They didn't even allow women to vote until, like, 100 years ago.
And weren't they the ones, I know they want to vote, but didn't they, like, want something to where they was, like, given the right to work, too?
Yeah. I think that happened a little earlier, though. Like, what? No, I don't know. But yeah, majority of the men didn't allow or want women to work, and so I
They
think
just wanted to
with
live
that entire with the men not wanting the women to work, that's been going on for hundreds and thousands of years. I think the world is just so used to that men working that once women started, they were like, oh shit, what is this? But
then
turns out it was a big plus.
it was really women didn't want to be stay-at-home wives either. Like they was tired of that.
I would get tired of that, staying at home all the damn
Like,
time.
they want them
No.
to stay at home, watch the kids, clean the house, stuff like that. And now in this generation, that's not really a thing anymore.
Like if she's not making money, then take care of the kids. But if you can make money, go make that money.
If you're not, say if you're making enough just to like basically survive, like you by yourself and your wife's not wanting to work, but she still want to be a stay-at-home mom, you still be okay with that? You have enough to barely pay the bills, get groceries in the house.
If she would want to be a stay-at-home mom for that, I'd be fine with that.
You be still fine with that?
Yeah.
I know now.
But if I'd have to make sure that I have a damn good job.
Yeah, make sure.
Yeah, I had to make sure we financially set up. Because if we homeless, I'd be like, sweetheart, we ain't got no home for you to be a stay-at-home wife for.
Yeah, because right now you don't really need to be a stay-at-home wife. You got like babysitters, stuff like that. I know some women that, well, you're supposed to love your kids to death. But I know some women that
You're supposed to.
You got some parents out there that don't really play the motherly role.
Yeah.
And see, you got a lot of dudes out there that don't play the fatherly role. But
this is true.
I feel like there's some women out there that love their kids to death, but will still want to work and just leave their baby with a babysitter.
Well, I would never have a kid. I'm not leaving my child with no babysitter.
I mean, well, then again, when you have kids, you still have time to like stay off of work to like be there for the baby. I know for sure women do.
I will make sure, like, one of my family members or one of my wife's family members would.
That's a babysitter though. Like
I thought you meant like a paid,
babysitter.
like a stranger.
No, not a stranger. Babysitter can be family members.
Oh, well then
or,
yeah,
like,
if it's a
anybody.
family member, then yeah, all right. Or you.
Especially if you don't have to spend money on it, like it's like
yeah,
your
that,
mother or
that's
something.
also
Like
a plus.
basically, it's their
I've
grandchild.
heard
They'll
too
take care
many
of them.
crazy ass babysitters doing stuff to kids, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to go to jail. So
Yeah, because they do
because
a lot of stuff.
the moment someone puts their hands on my child, it's over.
But they ain't got
There is no
people
reasoning
who wouldn't do anything because they think the child did stuff. Have you ever heard of those stories? Like they think the child did something, so they like.
So, if I had a kid and they came up to me and said, "Hey, something happened to me," we would 100% need to clarify that it happened. We couldn't do nothing. We couldn't do anything until we proved that it actually happened. So, in getting that proof is the hardest part.
That's why you need cameras in your house.
Yeah. Yes.
Security system, cameras, all that stuff to make sure
Yeah.
everything's going good.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of. I won't get into that. Never mind. I
But
won't
apart
get into
from that-
but yeah, apart from that,
my
yeah,
decision is basically like the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is one that I know you might have a lot to say about. Who should start? I guess I'll just fuck it. Who should start sex, basically?
Ooh. Fuck you mean I'm not allowed to say about this one?
Because you got people out there to
That's
be
a good
like,
question.
yeah, you want the man to be dominant. Sometimes the women want to be like, have their little time too, though. Like they want to initiate it, do this and that and everything.
So which one? Which one should start it?
Yeah, which one should start it? Or I'll say, okay, let's leave it at that first. Who should start it? Let's see your opinion. Who should start
I guess. I guess the man, or maybe the woman. I don't know.
It depends on basically who you're dating too.
It also depends on the mood.
It is.
a little
it
bit
also
too.
depends on because she can be in the mood, but you're really
Yeah,
not.
you
Like,
can.
You got off
She
of
could
work.
be
You
in,
probably
she could be in the mood and you're balls deep in Overwatch.
or just tired from work or anything.
Yeah.
And then it could be the other way around when you're in the mood, but she's not. She's like wanting to go to bed earlier, has a headache or something
Yeah.
like that.
I just think it just depends on the mood. Depends on
So
the mood. Depends on what happened that day. Or if we got into a huge argument, she might not she might not want to see me, you know.
Now, some women actually like that, you know, that makeup sex stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So since we got that, who should start it more? Say the mood is right, everything is good, smooth sailing. Who should start it more? Like majority of the time.
Well, I believe women are more sexier than men.
It's just they are better
more,
at hiding it.
More like.
They're more turned on, basically.
Well, not turned
like,
on. No, they're more smooth with it.
We mean smooth with it. Like
Like,
they know how to like.
Guys can be
initiate it more.
smooth with it, but girls they like. They just they
know how to start.
yeah
it.
they know what they doing and they do it right, and men do it right too. But I feel like women really have it.
I feel like we
down
want to
more.
rush into it more. They know how to like, you know, tease you a little bit, and they know how to
Yeah.
like do this and that. Cause that's how they say women know how to hide it more than men do. Cause a man could be horny and want to do this and that, but we're just straight into it. Like we just wanted to straight that.
Yeah. We just want to get right into
But
it.
the girls actually take their time.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Because women do things a lot smarter than men.
that is
Like
true.
this one comedian said, his name was Bruce. He said, if you ever catch your wife cheating on you, you better thank somebody told on her. Fellas, we messing with next door neighbor coworkers, wondering how she found out. If your wife is messing with some other dude, he living out of town or across from town.
That is true. It's like
Women do things a lot smarter.
we have somebody.
Yeah,
we'll
exactly
Be
what
like
he
the
said.
next door neighbor or something.
Yeah, exactly. We like what Bruce said. We messing with next door neighbor coworkers, and then we get all like, how'd she find out? How you think, you dumb shit?
And then you got burner phones and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's really
and then,
like old
and
school
then
stuff,
men,
though.
listen. Some men can be smooth with lying, but then there's some men you're like, that's all you got.
You ever think
Really?
that somebody can be,
That's the best you could come up with?
somebody can be so smooth with lying that if you tell the truth they won't believe it?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Some
it really
people are
makes,
really
like,
smooth with lying.
Your partner or somebody like
If
really
you can
think
really learn the art of lying, you can really get away with lying.
that's a dangerous thing though.
But yeah, I wouldn't.
Because then you could be telling the truth on a lot of things and they won't believe
Lying,
it.
you just gotta remember too much. And
That is true, 'cause
I
then your
don't. I have
stories
a
get mixed
horrible
up.
memory, so
You might say one thing one day, then the next day you might slip up and say the wrong thing.
yeah. But yeah,
And I feel like they do it better because of the fantasy too. You know all the books they read and stuff like that?
yeah.
I feel like they want that. And that's not wrong. You want a fantasy. Guys want a fantasy sometimes too. It's just different. Way different than women.
I just feel like women are more like soft. Women are more
That's what I was looking for. Like the soft part, like the
like. If I worked like when I used to work at,
Yeah.
I would work like some 10-hour shifts, and I just come home tired and shit. And I would like to come home to a soft and caring woman.
more than just to throw in your bed and just
Yeah, kind of like that.
like start off with a massage or something like that.
Well, yeah,
I mean, because I know women for sure want that too.
Yeah.
Like you rub her feet, and then if it gets to that point, then it leads.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I think.
Okay, the next one, driving. Who should drive more? We're doing that. We're talking about. There's a lot of opinions on who should drive more or less. So, what's your input on that?
You know where we work, right? Okay. All right. Mom, if you're listening, this is the part where you need to turn off the video. From my experience, okay, from my experience, I'm not. I'll be the first to say, I'm not the best driver. Well, I used to not be the best driver. Then I almost got in my car accident. And
I did get a car
Yeah, you
accident.
did.
It wasn't my fault though.
Yeah.
I got ran into.
I almost slid off the road. Like my car, like the car went like this.
So it slanted. Oh, it swerved.
It swerved.
Like
It did like a circle. It did like a 360. I was like, I'm
whiplash
about to die.
Was it on like rain or what?
Yeah, it was raining that night. I couldn't see shit. It was foggy on the window. But anyway, I'm not the best driver, but I'm being honest. I've had to hold my breath a lot more times when I'm riding with a woman than a man. And it's nothing against them. It's just, I don't know.
I mean, a lot of
But I
people-
do know some badass women drivers though. So I'm not gonna say all of
That
them
is
are
true.
like
There's
that. I
some
do
race
know
car
some.
drivers
Yeah,
that's really
Danica Patrick. She's badass. So, and she races with the men too. So, or she did. I don't know if she races now, but so no good on her. But you know, it's just I'm almost like I said, nothing against them. It's just
Yeah.
my experience. But like I said, I'm not the best driver too, so I can't really talk too much.
I know there's always a joke about, oh, women can't drive, stuff like that. That is not true at all. Because I know some women, like you said, that can drive. But I like to drive more too. I would go out at night and just drive, listen to music.
Yeah. Yeah, I like little joy rides.
I guess just a factor who likes to drive, basically, kind of. If you think about it.
Yeah, there's some people who do absolutely hate driving
Yeah, like they would not want to get behind the wheel at all.
at all.
For my
And
mom,
like,
for example, she don't like to drive at night. She will make me drive at night.
oh wow, that I can get though. That like at night you can't see shit.
It's not that like my mom is like she can see perfectly. It's just like she's paranoid to drive at night. It's like I don't know.
Why?
I think it's because
It's like
I don't know if she ever got in that accident.
Oh,
or like
okay.
close to one.
well
at
that
nighttime.
okay that I understand.
But I don't know if that's the reason though. I just know that she's just scared to drive at night.
I remember, like I said, when I was driving home that one night and the car swerved. I didn't drive for like a month after that.
I mean, when I got
Well,
mine,
okay, not a month, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, but it scared me.
when I
It
got
does
my
scare
car
you.
accident, it scared me like because I got hit from the right side.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I get behind, like beside the car on the right side, I used to get paranoid. I used to like swerve, not all the way into the left lane, but more towards the left because I was like paranoid for a little while, like for a good month or two. So
Yeah,
that shit
it
really mess with you.
definitely messes with you. All right, what's
So-
next?
This is, I guess, it's not really a gender role thing because obviously men are supposed to do it, but would you like your woman to help you do lawn work outside? Cutting the grass or like doing
Yes,
like
very much so. We can get this shit done and go inside where it's cool, not hot.
because I know my mom has helped me outside before. I know she's helped my stepdad outside before, like cut grass and do stuff like that.
That's good.
Like she'll just do it. She doesn't like nobody asked her like, can you come help me? She just comes out there and do it.
Yeah.
And that's why I want a woman to be like yeah, you don't have to ask them to help, but they'll still want to help you.
Yeah.
If they can do something, then they'll do it. Like if she could weed eat, my mom would weed eat. If she could cut one side of the lawn while I do the other one, she would do that.
Yeah.
Just to make it go by faster. Especially if it's on a hot fucking day. I ain't trying to be out there sweating
Yeah.
like all day long.
We come and just faint.
Yeah, just come in. Just fall out.
Have me a beer too.
And then like if she wasn't outside with this, she'll like hand us water like Gatorade and stuff.
Yeah.
And just make sure like we're good.
Yeah, that's the least you can do. Just bring me a water.
You know those old movies they used to have like lemonade waiting outside when they got done with the lawn.
Yeah. I cannot drink lemonade. I mean, I can if I had to, but...
So like on a hot day, you want like ice cold
Oh,
lemonade.
okay,
right in
ice
front of
cold.
you.
Alright, or I thought you were just no hot day, ice cold. Yes, I'd tear lemonade up, but
Pink lemonade or regular lemonade?
regular lemonade.
No pink lemonade.
Yeah, no pink lemonade.
No.
I've never had pink lemonade. It looks like it would
They
taste
got them
like...
at restaurants.
Oh.
You never had?
I'm not a lemonade guy at all. I'm more of a water or Sprite guy.
Water Sprite guy.
So
So you
don't
want
drink that much Sprite
ice
anymore.
cold Sprite after working outside on it.
Yeah. We'll throw up after, but yeah.
All right. So since we got that out the way, another thing: who should be tech savvy? I say around the house. Like if this needs to be fixed tech wise.
Who's ever the smartest?
We got some people that don't like certain people messing with stuff. You got women that don't like men messing with stuff because they think they're more tech savvy and got reversed.
What do you mean messing with stuff?
Like say if it's something wrong with the TV or like something wrong with the computer or like you got to connect like a wire because we just had to do that Sunday. So where like the internet comes back on, like TV service comes back on, stuff like that.
No. I think as I said, I think it's whoever can do it. Whoever the smartest, whoever, you know.
So you would trust them instead of calling somebody? there's only so much you can be smart about. You can
Well,
try.
wait,
it,
hold
then
on. Calling somebody is the option? That's an
That's-
option?
okay,
Then yeah, I'm
that's
gonna
an
call
option.
somebody. What?
But you gotta pay money though. So would you rather have your significant other try and see if they can fix it, and it's like a 50-50? Would you rather call somebody?
I'd rather call somebody.
You pay money?
Yes, I'm not trying to do that shit twice.
I mean, but what if they're confident? Like, yeah, I got this. I know how to connect this. I know what to do.
If they're confident, alright, then yes, I guess I'd let them. I guess they could try to fix it.
Okay.
But it would be a lot quicker if we just called the dude, pay him, and get him in and get him out.
Okay. Who do you think should spoil the kids more? Or not really? Okay. That's probably it. I don't want to say
Be more
spoil.
detailed. Who do you think should spoil the daughter and son more? Or?
Yeah, let's do it like that. Who
So-
should spoil the daughter more? Who should spoil the son more?
So
And keep in mind, because you want your son to be, tough in that, and then you want your daughter to be independent, not worried about a dude and stuff like that.
So, with my daughter, I would treat like a princess, but I would let my wife kick her ass. I'd be like, I can't do it, but you can, so go do it. My son,
But when
be very different
on that one. So
be very
what if
different.
it seems like you're letting your daughter run over you then?
Oh no. Well,
See, but if you
that's
don't,
possible.
if you don't like discipline her, you let your wife do that. She
I'm
might
not
think
gonna-
she can come to you.
I'm
and
not
just-
going to blow millions of dollars on my daughter. I'm going to treat her like a princess and treat her right. But I'm not going to give her everything she wants. I might give her half of everything she wants, but
Yeah, like you know where to cut it off at, basically.
yeah.
But so you would discipline her too, because at first you said you let your wife do that.
I would try to discipline her at first, and if that's not working, then I'd be like, all right, well, you can go get physical with her because I can't.
So basically, you wouldn't whoop your daughter. Basically,
No,
you let the
I
wife
would
do that.
I would never lay hands on my daughter. No, ever.
Would you let your wife?
Yes,
whoop
I'd
your
let
daughter?
my wife have at it. It'd be like, I'm gonna just go in the other room, turn on Overwatch, and pretend like nothing's going on. But yes, I would not put my hands on my daughter under no circumstances.
All right. So how would it be with your son?
It'd be very different with my son. It'd be very, very different. There would be no disrespect
So you
at
like,
all.
no,
I would not leave a bruise on my son. But if I had to whip his ass every now and then yeah.
And then what about the mom?
the mom? The mom can whip his ass too.
So it's basically both for the son, but only her for the daughter.
Yeah,
I mean, I agree with that.
yeah.
Because,
It's
like,
just-
a son, you want him to, like, grow up to be tough, know how to do this and that.
Especially
you want to,
in-
like, bring him up
now
to be
you
a
know.
man.
Yeah, I want him to. I wouldn't want my son to. Well, it don't take much to be better than me, but I want him to be better than me.
You always want your kids to be better than
Yeah.
you. Like, I feel like every parent out there wants their child
Yeah.
to be better than them.
Yeah.
If it's, like, money-wise or, like, just personality-wise, anything that they can do to be better than them, I think they would want.
Yeah. But no, I would also I would be tough on my son, but I'd also be cool with him though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like father-son bonding.
yeah, that.
But then you can also, because I know you got your father-son, like, guys' night.
Mm-hmm.
But then you also have those daddy-daughter dates, too. Like, take your daughter here and there, y'all
Oh yeah,
go
definitely.
do this and that.
Definitely.
Because I know there's reasons, like, situations where the mom has a mom and son date or something like that. Or,
Mhm.
like, especially the daughter-mom date.
Yeah.
They go shopping or something.
Yeah, that would kind of be like. So you were talking about the daughter and dad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I would take her wherever she want to go, movies or whatever.
So what if she just wanted to shop?
Well, then I'd take her shopping. I'm not gonna spend all my money on you. I spend a
But
little
you
bit,
just do enough to, like,
enough to make her happy. Yeah.
yeah, to show her that you're a father, you love her.
Yes.
And stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay. Who should be more, I guess, like, who do you want to be more in the holidays? Like, when Christmas comes around, when
My
Thanksgiving,
wife.
you want the wife to
My
be, like,
wife.
more, like, enthusiastic about, like, the
Because-
holidays?
Especially where we live, there's so much negativity.
It's
around
negativity
here.
in the world in general.
Yeah, but especially where we're at.
It's like,
I would want to come home and her being all happy and in the holiday spirit, and that would kind of lift me up.
because Halloween's not even Halloween anymore. It's more,
No, it's
Halloween
not.
is more about
Not
going out and showing your
anyway.
ass than just going out and getting candy. You don't even see kids on the street no more going
You
to
can't.
houses.
You know what happened? You know what? Every Halloween, that's reported to be the one day where the most human sacrifices happen.
I feel because it's like a spooky. It's like a.
It's all these
type
homeless
thing.
people who get kidnapped. No one's gonna look for them. No one's gonna know. You know, they're. I'm not
like
saying
nobody cares
saying
about them,
kidnap
too.
homeless people, but these cults. They kind of pick the right targets. No one knows who these homeless people are. If they go missing, no one's gonna notice. It's
And nobody
it's
really
sad.
cares about them.
Yeah,
which
no one
is sad
cares.
too. Because they got homes out here for homeless people to like be in to like take a shower, sleep in for like. What's the time limit? Like, is
I
it like
know
a
what it
day
is.
or so or something like that?
I don't know.
I seen a movie on that. I forgot though.
I really don't know.
It was the one with Will Smith. Because he went in his house,
God.
and I forgot about that. I don't know, but it was like a thing where homeless people can stay for a little while.
Homeless shelter.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not really a shelter. Could it kick them out like after so many like hours or something? I think.
Mm.
So you want, for me, I want to be 50-50 on the holiday spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be like the one that if I have to play Santa for my kids, fuck it, I'll play Santa for my kids.
Oh yeah,
Just to keep them happy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
like-
that 100%. Yeah.
And then like Christmas or Thanksgiving, yeah. I would
Okay,
bake
I guess
and
I
stuff
would.
like that.
I'd go back and I'd say 50-50.
See, can you see where I'm coming from now?
Yeah,
Like, the
now I
whole,
see where.
like,
Yeah, 50-50. But I still want her to like keep me up, like keep my spirits up, and
So you don't want her to be down at all. Like basically, you don't want her to be the type of person that when holidays come around, she's like, I'm not in the mood. Like I don't want to do this.
yeah.
Because there's some people out there that hate the holidays.
Yeah, I can't. I don't like I said, I try not to surround myself with negativity, and you know, it's just because you are who you are who you surround.
Birds of
You
a
are
feather
who
flock
you
together.
surround yourself with. Yeah.
That's why they say if you hang out with like cheaters or something, you basically gonna become a cheater and stuff like that.
I guess, yeah, you are who you hang out with.
I've been around a couple of those, not cheaters, but I've been around a couple of men and women that had certain friends, and it turned out they're that same as them. And I hate to say that, but sometimes life throws curveballs at you.
Yep. This is true. Right.
So, if on your birthday, on her birthday,
On her birthday?
let's start with her birthday first.
Okay.
She writes down this whole list like a month or a few weeks in advance for you to do, or like things to think about. Would you do the whole list or some of the list?
Depends on how big this list
This
is.
has like around like 10 things on there.
Oh, okay.
But it's like
Yeah,
different
that's not
things.
bad.
You don't know how big things are. You don't know how small things are. It's just 10 bullet points.
I would remind her we're broke. So.
I'm saying if everything's right, financially stable, stuff like that.
Oh well, then yeah. If I'm a millionaire, then yeah, I'll get her whatever she wants for her birthday.
Now, what if it was the other way around? You wrote this list of what you wanted, and she was like,
I would not.
and she
write
just
it.
said, eh.
I would if she said, well, for one, I'd never write a damn list because I'm not. I'm really with like gifts. And
I know,
shit.
me neither. Like for Christmas,
Like
somebody
if you give me
like,
something good, like look,
basically, yeah. Like I don't ask for nothing for Christmas. Like if you don't give me nothing, you don't give me nothing. If you give me like
Yeah.
$5, like cool, okay. Because I don't
Yeah.
really ask for nothing for Christmas.
yeah.
Well, I know it's not really asked, but if you have a significant other, of course they're gonna get you a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
Hopefully, well, depends on like who you date.
Yeah.
But like even if they got you like one or two things, I'll be okay with that. And I'll hope that like my wife or girlfriend be the same, you know. But parent wise, something like that, I don't want nothing honestly. Like I literally tell my mom and dad, don't give me anything. They be like, what do you want? I'll be like,
well, I
I
told
don't know.
my parents this year.
You told them you don't want anything?
Yeah, so don't give me shit.
Did they give you something?
Yeah.
See?
Mhm.
It's stuff like that. Like I don't want
Or
nothing.
no, I told my dad don't give me shit. He got me something, but yeah,
And he still got you something.
yeah, but I think it's because I got him something. But
I see. You want to get stuff for your parents, but for them to give you something, it's like it's not really required. You don't really want it.
yeah.
Not in a bad way, but like
Especially if you're out of high school and got a job, like all right, yeah,
yeah,
you're
like you
trying
can
to
buy
jump-
what you
trying to-
basically
yeah.
want.
Yeah,
Like I'm not gonna sit
especially if you got your
asking
own
my
money.
mom for like an Apple Watch when I could buy it myself,
Yeah.
or like an iPhone. Like you think I asked my mom or my dad for this iPhone? No.
Nope.
I pay for it myself.
Yep.
Like, you don't have to get me anything. If I can afford it, I'm gonna buy it. And that's why I hate people that be like, get mad. We was talking about this earlier. Get mad at your parents for not getting you something.
Mm-hmm.
But you're making your own money.
Yeah.
So why would you get mad? Especially your parents don't have the money. Why would you
Yeah.
get mad at your parents for not getting you something you can buy yourself?
Yeah.
It's gonna make your mom feel bad, like she's
Yeah,
not
it's gonna
doing
make
enough.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like you and a sibling,
Mm-hmm.
and you got a younger sibling. Your younger sibling gonna get more. It's like competing. I hate when you try to compete with your siblings, cause like you're supposed to love each other, be there for each other, and then that's it.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Cause I'm not gonna let my mom feel bad because she can't buy me something
Yeah.
when she's done everything. She brought me in this world.
Yeah, literally.
Like she could have done anything. I wouldn't be here probably. Like if she had like a choice to where she didn't want me, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But no, she brought me in this world. She took care of me, so I'm not gonna make my mom feel bad for something that she literally can't do.
Yeah.
And I can do it myself.
Yeah, it hurts to see parents struggle.
It does. It hurts
Especially if they're good people.
like I seen my grandmother cry one time. That shit broke me.
Mm.
Like you do not want to see your parents or grandparents in a bad
Yeah.
place. That it does something to you. It makes you think about life too. Like all the struggles they've been through, and like things they sacrifice for you or just for like themselves, just to get in a certain place.
Yeah. Our parents do a lot for us.
And we sometimes take it for granted.
We 100%. What do you mean sometimes? We take it for granted all the time.
Sure. Okay. Do you think, this is probably the last one, relationship, financially stable, everything.
Mm-hmm.
You could be making money, she could be making money. Do you think it's required, because I'm going to talk about this later once I ask you a question, but do you think it's required for somebody to have a degree in a relationship?
No.
Like I said,
A degree?
A degree.
A college degree?
Yes.
No.
Because there's people out there that won't date you. Again, there's some women, there's some men that won't date you if you don't have a degree. They feel like you're not smart enough or something like
those
that.
kind of people have been told yes their entire life.
So you think they're privileged, kind of?
Yes. If you... Listen, having standards and... Okay, that's one thing.
Yeah.
You know how much a fucking degree costs?
I mean, how much
You
money you
don't-
put into it? Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Like, people go 700,000, 800,000, millions of dollars into debt for a piece of paper. A piece of paper. Literally, that's all it is a piece of paper.
And then,
That and when you graduate college, more than likely, you're probably going to get a job that you didn't even need a degree for.
see, and I'm glad you brought it up, because that's what I was about to ask next. You can have a degree going damn near 8 years. I know some things are like you need 8 years of college for. You can show that paper to the person. They're like, no. It's like you did all this work
Exactly, yeah.
just to not get where you want to be.
Yeah, listen, I think... I know a lot of my friends are in college, and like I said, I wish a lot of my friends, co-workers, family, they're in college, and I wish them the best on it all, but I hate...
To clarify, I'm in college too.
Yeah. And I hope that when they get out, I hope that their debt's not too bad, because it's just gonna be... You're literally paying money you don't have just to get a piece of paper that says, yeah,
Well, you got
you can
grants
do that.
too.
What?
You got grants. Like for me, I'm using that. I don't have to pay anything back. Now, if I go for a loan, then I'm fucked, because then I don't have to pay that shit back.
Yeah. That's one reason why I didn't go to college, because that shit's just too expensive. Like, I don't know.
And then, like, there's a such thing as like being too, like, overqualified for a job. They will literally turn you away because
Really?
they think you're too qualified. How does that even make sense? You would think you want somebody that knows how to do the job right. I think it's because it's like they lose power. Like they want to teach you. They want you to they want to belittle you basically. I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can definitely see that.
But it's like if you want your business to run smoothly, why? kick them
Well,
to the curb?
there's two types of, I guess, bosses. There's the bosses that genuinely care about the company and the workers and will not take the attention, who will, stay in the back and run the business. Then there's the bosses who want all the attention, who really don't give a shit about the coworkers. And these bosses I'm talking about now are majority of the bosses in America.
Basically.
You rarely get bosses that care about you. You rarely. And for them to grow, and for them to care about you, you have to have a relationship with them for years. Not like a relationship, but you would have to know them, get to
Not relationships too, because some people like not relationship like that.
Yeah.
Because some people
like a friendship.
They can put you from like this most less like paying role in that job. You can become friends with them. They put you at the high top.
Yeah.
And you can know but fuck nothing about the position you're in, but they put you there because they're friends with you.
Yeah.
I know we both know who we're talking about. I think we're not gonna put their name out there, but their boss don't know shit, and it pisses me off. Cause she's friends with the high people, and now they're a manager, and shit pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
All the stories I hear from them, and it's like, why are they in a position in the first place?
Yeah. Well, it's just unfortunately a lot of people play favorites. And it's not fair, but it's just how it is.
And that's never going to end, sadly.
Yeah.
You can be somebody that be late to work every single day.
Majority of bosses, they rule with fear. They don't rule with love. They don't like that, or not rule. They I guess rule with. They just go off of fear. Like, if you don't do this, I'm gonna fire you. If you have kids and a wife and you're barely scraping by, you need that job. You're at their mercy, and they know that. That's the people
so they use that against
they're
them.
the people that they go after the most. The people that they know that they can pretty much toss around.
So basically, like, step on them, like, just if you don't do this, then you might as well just leave. Yeah,
literally. And they know that this person has got a family to feed, and they know that this person's gonna do whatever you say they do.
And then I hate that the world is like that.
It's just money and power. Like I said, all these rich assholes, they're all gonna get theirs eventually. They all of them.
You will hope
I mean,
so.
all of them, even the ones I like.
Especially
They're
the
all
shit
gonna
they be
get
getting
theirs.
into also. And I don't get how people high up can mess their lives over. It's just
Like that one senator who was like trying to ban gay marriage, but it turns out he was having sex with like so many dudes and shit like that.
maybe the
Like,
man wants to try to get stuff banned.
I think they caught him having. I think they said he was caught having, not all together, but having sex with like 90 something dudes. I'm like, what the hell? God, no, probably not that. That number's probably a lie. It's probably smaller than that, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just.
That's how the world is.
Yeah, and it's just just money and power. No one cares about you. The world doesn't care about you. Like I said, you got your friends and your family, and
You
that's
hope
just
friends, because some
you hope
friends
your
can stab you in
friends.
the back too.
I've dealt with that in the past multiple
I've dealt with
times.
that. I dealt with that like twice. I know for sure. Two Pacific people.
And just especially, I'm. If I meet somebody and they're too nice, I don't trust you.
See, and
Get away from me.
do you
I
think
don't
it's
want nothing to do with
okay
you.
to be quiet? Because I'm a quiet person. I feel out the room. I feel out the people before I talk to them or not. Like, I get a feeling of that person. People be like, oh, you're too quiet. You don't talk. Let me get a feel of, like, the situation first. I don't want to just jump in and start talking to you, tell my business, and then...
It's not like, so I'll have a mood where I'm really talky, because I can talk a lot.
I can too.
Yeah. But then sometimes I'll be in the mood to where I just don't want to talk at all, and that's when people are like, hey, what's wrong? No, it's just a mood
And that's what I hate. People be like, what's wrong with you? Like, bro, can I not talk for, like, at least, like, a few minutes or an hour? Like, I have to talk constantly?
It's kind of like when, like, you look at somebody and they get mad because you're looking at them. Why are you looking at me? Because I have eyes.
And then sometimes you don't be, like,
Like,
looking at them
'cause I
on
have
purpose.
eyes. Why do you
just, like,
think?
be staring off, and then you just lock.
Yeah,
It's not on
sometimes
purpose.
you're just staring off the space and, like, I don't know, Some, just people get too sensitive nowadays.
Yeah. But
But,
that's all we got time for today. If you have any, like, suggestions or, like, any of your opinions on what we talked about today, you can leave them in the comments. And also, we have an Instagram, like I said. The link should be able to be clickable by Friday, at the latest by Sunday. At the latest, I hope so. We're going to get this figured out.
And Also, DM this Instagram account, your name and
If you want to be a guest,
Yeah.
we'll find out a way to get that figured out. You know.
try to make that happen. And so this is Jason signing off,
This is Deshaun signing off.
and take care, y'all.